you've been around for a good list of groups that ended up winning. Fred Sanford, 99 2000 Cavaliers, 2011 Cavaliers. Were there things about those summers that just felt different within the membership, within the staff, within the design? Obviously, some of those 2000s years, Cavaliers also won overall championships as well.
Our section leader bailed, and they almost won in '98. They won they won prelims. Cadets were up in semis, and the riding of SCV, Jim Casella, was just unbelievable. So I think holistically that probably deserved the award. We threw one little tiny roll that night. We had super talent. We had a quad drummer, Microbot, that he had perfect pitch, and he could put their tenor sound anywhere with the snare. So when you've got defensive backs and the quarterback talent like that, you can do a lot. That 99 line was just all about solid hard work. Our section leader bailed. Now, of course, I came from Night Express, so someone was like, "Hey, man, Xanadu quit." I was like, "Okay, cool." They're like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, this is normal for me, we're lucky to have the same line, month to month." But I was kind of used to that. That line worked so hard. 2000, it was just all, the perfect storm of talent and the show. And Michael Gaines was coming into his own, and the Cavaliers were coming into their own. And I remember putting that closer together, Niagara Falls, and it was at 192. And I remember going up on the top field at the rehearsal site, learning the closer in 2000. And I literally, after about 4 sets, I turned to Brett and I was like, "This is different." Because they were moving. We weren't used to 192 like that. It was only during the last 20 seconds of a tune. That whole chart was 192, and I was like, okay, this is something very different. So those lines, they were amazing. The 2001 line, they worked so hard. 2002, the same. Jason Pena, incredible talent. 2003, that 2003 show, Spin Cycle, that's probably the hardest show ever attempted. I will say. There's other shows probably as hard that I'm not aware of, so I'm sorry if I'm speaking poorly in that way, but that's probably the hardest thing that I had to clean. And each line had its own personality, each line had its own quirkiness, but that was Brett coming into his own. He started writing in '99. The guy wrote 2 years, his first 2 years he won drums. That's pretty spectacular.
That's nuts.
Was 2000 or 2001 the year that openers like the choom 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 taco?
Oh, 2000, yeah,
dude, yeah. You're just like right out of the gate. You're like, what?
I remember I was at a New Year's Eve party and Richard Saucedo said, "Dude, come out to the car. I want you to hear something." And he played me the opener. I was like, "Yeah, this is way hip, for sure." So you kind of have to you kind of have to bake the cake to whatever. Whoever's eating it, based on talent, based on skill set, based on, talented things maybe some of the members can do, or some swagger they bring to the table, which gives the line ownership and creates, a unique identity for that year. And you get everybody close. So when you make a comment, they all migrate the same way. But I'm cool with taking, it's like football, if you got a group that, you got a quarterback with a golden arm, you're probably going to pass. If you got 2 incredible running backs, you're probably going to be run. If you're incredible defense, you're going to be known for your defense. So you kind of take what you're given and you make the best of it.